Hey guys, what's going on? Today we're going to be discussing Cambridge 17, Test 3, and Passage 2, palm oil. Well, let's get to the point. All right, it's going to be about palm tree or palm oil, whatever it is. First paragraph, that's what I do all the time. Use the same method over and over again to get 9. Palm oil is an edible oil derived from the fruit of the African oil palm tree. Is currently the most consumed vegetable oil in the world. It's almost certainly in the soap we wash within the morning and the sandwich we have for lunch and the biscuits we snack on during the day. Why is palm oil so attractive for manufacturers? Primarily because its unique properties, such as remaining solid at room temperature, make it clean, an ideal ingredient for long-term preservation, allowing many packaged foods on supermarket shelves to have best before dates of months, even years into the future. So in this passage, in this paragraph, we can see all these benefits of palm oil. Let's get to the question types. So we got this information finding in a certain paragraph. We cannot do that because we're not quite familiar with the passage itself, and it's going to take time, and we don't have time. This one also not so clear. Let's check. Okay, that's pretty suitable for us because I am really good with the words. And all things you have to pay attention to, no more than 2 words. Work with the synonyms. One advantage of palm oil for manufacturers that it stays even when not refrigerated. Okay, I think we just found it from the first paragraph that we read. It stays something like maybe it doesn't rot even if it's not refrigerated. Remaining solid. Okay, I feel like it is, I would say, quite a bit of answer because it's an adjective that we're looking for, making ideal ingredient for long-term preservation, allowing many packaged foods on supermarket shelves to have best before dates months. So I feel like it stays solid. Yeah, I mean, the word solid can also mean something like authentic, but in this case, it means hard. It stays solid even when not refrigerated at a room temperature. Something is the best known of the animals suffering habitat loss as a result of the spread of oil palm plantations. Okay, I think we're talking about the name of the animal. Is the best known of the animals, okay, who's suffering as a result of palm oil plantations. Okay, it's the amount they're producing. Plantation. All right. Sumatran orangutan. Also most famously endangered species, most famously Sumatran orangutan, but also rhino, elephants, tigers, and numerous other fauna have suffered from the unstoppable spread of. I think that's what we're looking for. The most. Best known. Others are there just to confuse us. Guys, you can check the spelling afterwards because it's not so significant even if I make a spelling mistake. I know that I wouldn't be if I took it very significantly. Orangutan. As one of its criteria for the certification of sustainable palm oil, RSPO keyword insists that growers check something on a routine basis. They have to check something on a routine basis, RSPO. And as one of its criteria, okay, their criteria is growers have to check something on a routine basis. Where can we see RSPO? RSPO. So the answers are here pretty spread out across the whole passage. Okay, growers. Okay, standards. Insists. Checking something. Regular checking of carbon stocks. Yeah, now we know. So they have to check carbon stock. You see, like working with a synonym is pretty good. On a routine basis. Regular, yeah, regular is a synonym for routine basis. Okay. Next, Elwood and his researchers are looking into whether the bird's nest fern could restore something in areas where oil palm trees are grown. Okay. Elwood and his researchers are looking into whether the bird's nest fern could restore something. Fern. Fern. Okay. Fern. Restore. We have to look for the synonym of restore. Reintroducing the bird's nest into plural. Recover biodiversity. Okay, restore means recover, and biodiversity is the keyword that we're looking for. Okay, now we can get to. So guys, what paragraphs have we actually really sent? Okay, this one, that one, and the first, and this one also. Okay, how about we just do this one now? Two statements are made about RSPO. Where is the RSPO? So it's all here, nothing else. Okay, G. Regulated by a group called Round, okay, RSPO, consisting of pollen growers, retailers, product manufacturers, other interested parties. Over the past decade, agreement has gradually been reached regarding standards that producers of palm oil have to meet in order for their products to be regarded as officially sustainable. They have criteria. Only once these requirements are fully satisfied is the oil allowed to be sold as certified palm oil. Recent figures show that now certifies 12 million tons of palm oil annually, equivalent to roughly 21% of the world's total palm oil production. I hope we don't have to read other passages. Nothing about RSPO anywhere else, just here, only in paragraph G. Membership has grown steadily over the course of the last decade. Kinda looks like the answer. Honest, yes, I've seen something about transparency. Consisting of somewhere transparency, yeah, insists. Transparency, regular assessment. Took several years to establish. Nothing about that. I don't think nothing about it. Its regulations regarding sustainability is stricter than those. I don't know about it. It was formed at the request of environmentalists concerned about the loss of bird force. Okay. Membership has grown steadily over the course of the last decade. Let's read this one. Now regulated by a group called, consisting, past decade. So maybe it's, okay, now we don't know about it. Stricter than those governing other industries. Okay, its regulations regarding sustainability are stricter than those other industry. So they focus more on sustainability, maybe. Producers follow to have meat in order for their product to be regarded as officially sustainable. Insist upon no virgin forest clearing, transparency, and regular assessment of carbon stocks, among other criteria. I think this one, yeah, their sustainability criteria is stricter. So it's B and D. Yeah, we don't know about if they were like formed, if it was formed at the request of environmentalists. Now, examples of range of potential environmental advantages of oil. Environmental advantages. Cultivation. So examples of potential environmental advantages of oil palm tree cultivation. Any environmental? Maybe this one, soybean, okay. Something about like carbon dioxide. That's what we're looking for. Carbon emission. All right, I think it's F. So although we're not quite sure about the yet, but we need some preliminary answer. Description of an organization which controls the environmental impact of palm oil. Okay, this is absolutely RSPO. Examples of the widespread global use of palm oil. Widespread. I think this one, B. Just in case, but in paragraph A also we just read something about it, but in B, as you can see, the volume, we're talking about this volume. Global land area, like all that stuff. Also kind of might be here too. And we don't have time. Reference to a particular species which could benefit the ecosystem of oil palm plantations. Okay. Reference to a particular species which could benefit the ecosystem of oil plants. I think fern, yeah, H. About that bird, you know, like they could just benefit and help restore biodiversity. Figures illustrating the rapid expansion. Oh, this one's B actually. 60 million and all that. This one's A. Rapid expansion of palm oil industry. Yeah, not here, not here, not here. The numbers are here in B. Widespread use of palm oil is A, yes. Economic justification for not opposing the palm oil industry. Economics, so like poor countries and all sorts of stuff. I think so, yes. People, developing poverty. So those are the keywords that I have to like pay attention to. It's E. Examples of creatures badly affected by the establishment. Okay, we know about orangutan. Any creatures here? Surely one of the greatest threats to global biodiversity. Examples here. We got the examples here though. Do we have examples here? No examples, so it's C. All right, let's check now. I'm just a little nervous. Let's see, because I did this one like pretty fast. FGA, FGA, HBEC, FGA, FGA, HBEC, BD. And yeah, words will be familiar. Test 3, passage 2. Passage 2. FGAHBC. Got that? BC. Okay, one mistake. Solid orangutan, yes. Carbon stock biodiversity. Okay, C was the answer. Let's have a look. Go ahead and check this one. Yeah, but my message is like pretty fast, but you don't waste time. I mean, yeah, one mistake's kind of common. One or two is pretty common, but still, you're gonna get a high score. That's pretty sure. Come on, buddy. All right, so only one mistake. We did like, okay, it took several years to establish its criteria. It took several years. Okay, I should have been more careful on this one. Did it take several years to establish its set of criteria for sustainable palm oil industry? Why did I just dismiss it completely? Oh, yes. This one I kind of, yeah, sometimes you have to take your time, you know. Over the past decade or so, agreement has gradually been reached regarding. Okay, so it took time. All right, sometimes you shouldn't rush if you want to get like 40 out of 40. I know what Yeah, I was a little rushy. Sometimes, yeah, you have to just take time. Okay, the answer is BC. But the main thing is, guys, if you understand why it's incorrect, that's how you grow. If you just say, oh, one mistake and do not analyze it, then you're not getting a high score. So if you always analyze, then next time you will definitely pay attention to that. So anyways, guys, make sure to practice IELTS reading all the time. You can get a lot of vocabulary. The passages are quite interesting. Make sure you, when you're reading it, you start understanding it, start relating to that somehow. And this way it's going to get easier. You're just going to enjoy it. You're going to be doing it habitually, and you can easily get 9, and you don't even know why you got 9, you know? That's how you do it. So keep up the good work. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Hit the notification button, like, comment. I'll see you guys next time. Let's go for it.